Morning, everybody. Nate here. Day 36 of 90 for my 90-day challenge, and I'm I'm doing pretty good. I did a little bit. I think I did 20 minutes on the treadmill this morning. Then I did some incline presses and incline butterflies, and um, did some bis and tris. So I'm doing pretty good. For my 20 minutes on the treadmill, I was at I think 3 miles an hour for most of it, and I did an 8% incline. I know you guys have all heard me talk about this before, but uh, essentially, I don't remember the exact math, but it's something about like for each percentage you climb so many feet over a mile, like in elevation essentially, so that they use that like on the freeways whenever you're driving on the freeway and you see like 6% grade, 7% grade, stuff like that. And they warn you about slow trucks and whatnot. So the grade is the climbing at a certain degree for so much time essentially. So it's a heck of a lot more work. I was talking to one of my buddies who used to be a physical trainer, and he's also does triathlons, and he's a really impressive guy. His name is Josh. Josh, if you're watching this video, you're, like I said, you're an impressive dude. But yeah, he was, we were talking about what I'm doing and how I'm doing this stuff, and I was telling him the things that I do. Sometimes I'm walking at 3.5 miles an hour, like when I have my cardio days. I walk at 3.5 miles an hour, and then I jog at 6 miles an hour, and I do that alternating tenths of a mile essentially. Now, when I tell you guys that I'm jogging more, like 0.15 miles, essentially I walk a tenth of a mile, jog 0.15 miles, walk another tenth, and then jog another 0.15. So, yeah, I'm alternating tenths of a mile. So I give myself a solid, usually about a minute of jogging, and then I give myself about a minute and a half to 2 minutes of rest before jogging again. And he was saying that that's a really good way to build endurance and build your ability to actually do this stuff, because essentially it's intervals, I think is what he said. So it's what you're looking for with those kinds of things is you push yourself and then back off, and then push yourself and back off, so your body has to adjust. It's very similar to the way that you do with what they were talking about with like the zigzag calorie thing. So essentially you're kind of tricking your body a little bit. So you want to push yourself like high, you want to push yourself to your peak, which is what I'm doing at 6 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour is my peak right now. I'm sure I'll be able to go faster eventually, but as it stands, like on a treadmill, 6 miles an hour is about what I can do right now. But yeah, you push yourself to your peak for a little bit and hold it there for a little bit, and then you stop, or then you slow down, then you push yourself back to your peak again, then you slow down. And I guess it's really good for building endurance, and I've been doing that almost this entire time without realizing that I was doing a good thing. So when he told me that, I was pretty happy. But yeah, that's all I've got for today, everybody. I know this video is a little bit longer. I'm just challenging myself further to actually talk to you guys a little bit more, and put a little bit more content out there. Give you something to actually watch. So I hope everybody has an excellent day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.